Seja bem-vindo a mais um Conexão Nasdaq. É hora de pensar como um investidor americano e entender melhor os mecanismos de mercado. Hoje, a gente vai se aprofundar no conceito de índices. E para facilitar o didatismo, vamos dividir a abordagem em duas partes. Nessa primeira, você confere quais os principais tipos de índice, quantos você deve acompanhar, se eles se complementam ou não e se podem ajudar numa tomada de decisão mais assertiva. Para nos ajudar nessa missão e com essas respostas, nós voltamos a conversar com Sara Mehle, estrategista sênior de pesquisa de índices, profissional que atua na inteligência de investimento de Nasdaq. Welcome, Sara. It's great to see you again.
Thanks. Great to see you again as well.
So, from the beginning, in general, what are indexes?
So at a very, very high level, an index can be thought of simply as a basket of securities. And we can track that basket for different purposes. So I like to think of indexes also as scorecards. So they show how a group of stocks or securities are doing, and they help us understand the overall performance of the specific part of the market. We can think of them as maybe a thermometer of how we can take the temperature of the overall market as well.
Sara, let's define the main types of indexes. The first one, broad-based market indexes.
So the broad-based market indexes, these track a very wide range of companies across different industries and sector groups. They give a general picture of the overall market. So the Nasdaq Composite, or is often referred to as the Nasdaq, is one of the most referenced indexes today. And that's an index of all stocks, US and international, listed on the Nasdaq stock market. So that gives us, again, a good gauge of how those 3,500 stocks are doing. And we can say, the market was up today or the market was down.
Now, sector-specific indexes.
We can take that broad market universe and we can divide it up into different parts. Maybe we want to look at the market through a sector lens, even the micro sector lens. A sector-specific index focuses on companies within a specific industry, like technology or healthcare, biotech. We have the Nasdaq CTA Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Index at Nasdaq, and this tracks companies in the AI and robotics sector. We also have different very niche indexes in areas like climate tech, video games, and esports. It really does span whatever area or specific part of the market that you're trying to track.
Sara, what about international indexes?
So similar to sectors, we can divide up the market by region, country. These track markets in different countries or regions. It's giving a more global view. So we can compare maybe US to Brazil, or we can compare, Brazil to China. We're able to break down the market from that point of view. So with all of these indexes, you see we have this gigantic starting universe, and then we're able to divide it up into whatever lens that we're trying to use to analyze the market.
Just to finalize, let's talk about fixed income indexes.
Yep. So finally, we have the fixed income indexes, and these track bonds and debt securities. And different types of indexes, again, allow investors to compare different parts of the market. So maybe we want to compare fixed income to international or fixed income to Brazil specifically. And these allow investors to compare and contrast different areas.
To summarize, what would you say is the role of indexes?
They play a few different important roles. First off, they help with benchmarking. So when we benchmark, we're able to take maybe our portfolio performance, or an investor can look at their particular performance and compare it to a benchmark, say the Nasdaq Composite or the Nasdaq 100. Is my portfolio outperforming or is it underperforming? Maybe I need to adjust my strategy. We can also use indexes as market indicators. What's the overall trend of the Nasdaq Composite? What's the overall trend of the Nasdaq 100? Is it going up? Is it going down? And we're able to analyze that way. Also, from a risk management perspective, these indexes, we can't invest in an index directly, but there are products that investors can buy that track these indexes. And doing so, you're able to kind of spread out your risk versus buying a single stock. You're able to invest, again, in that basket of securities. And indexes are used as the underlying reference for index options. And they also serve as the basis for constructing investment strategies, again, through different exchange-traded funds or ETFs and different exchange-traded products.
Sara, thanks for this interview. See you.
Thank you.
Na semana que vem, tem mais Conexão Nasdaq. Até lá!